After a week spent observing the almost 80 players in attendance for the men's hockey tryouts, the coaches have finalized their teams and it's time to get the season started. The Division I team adds 15 new players, 2 of them former NCAA Division III transfers.
The next couple weeks we'll be wearing name tags to make sure we got everyone's first and last name down correct. But no, we're excited. The next couple weeks we're going to work on team building all next week and next weekend. We've got great exercises planned and then up to our first game. And I truly believe we're going to come together. We're going to make sure we face a lot of adversity in these team building exercises over the next couple weeks so that we're ready to play that first game on September the 16th.
So what can people expect to see with all these newcomers joining the D1 squad?
We're going to have a lot more size and we're going to have a lot more compete. And I believe that those two things were missing elements that we had last year and things that we've addressed with this recruitment class as well. We've really beefed up our defense. We have 6 out of 8 guys who are brand new there, and we'll be a better puck-moving team this year.
The Division II team is coming off a record-breaking season where they went to the National Championship Final for the first time in D2 program history. Looking ahead to this season, though, head coach Chris Lowe's believes his team will be just as strong.
The talent's going to be there. I think we've brought in a lot. Looking at the different positions, forward, we return 6 forwards, 5 of our top 6D, and there's been a couple real high-end recruits, a couple D1 drop-downs, couple D3 move-ups.
With a mix between returners and new players, it's just a matter of time before the natural chemistry is there.
Our job as coaches, big thing, the talent's there. We're going to have to find that chemistry, find those line pairings, D pairings. That's what we had last year, and that's going to be the toughest thing to replace. The guys we lost were talented, but they were also big parts of our leadership team and our identity.
Head coach Rhett McGibbon says this season will be unique for the Division III team because he is losing a lot of leadership from last season, and of the 26 players on his roster, 18 will be underclassmen.
Really, guys that are sophomores and that were leaders last year are just going to have to step up and improve. And I think the guys that are going to do it know that already. So it's not like something that just needs to be said. I think they know that and they will. It's just how long does it take them to get comfortable in those new shoes?
The last team to finalize their roster and the first team to play a game, it's a quick turnaround for the Division III team to start their season.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I spoke to the guys on Friday night. The first tryout for D3 got off to a rather slow pace, and I basically told them we can't waste any time, and not as quite as nice as that. I said, we got to get going here. We've got a game in a week, and we have to be prepared and ready to go. And so, yeah, we've got 2 practices to hopefully kind of get down our system to a degree and get things going.
Division III kicks off hockey season at Liberty Saturday against Wake Forest. Division I plays the Richmond Generals on the 16th, and D2 begins their season against Virginia Tech the 23rd. For more information on all 3 teams and the full schedule of games, visit the Liberty Hockey website.